We're going to start our tour this week of the YMCA with Joanna Castle, the executive director, who's been here since the beginning, and it's been quite an adventure, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been just a great experience. You know, to be able to bring the Y to our community it's just, you know, it's incredible. And to see so many people now benefiting from, you know, doing their activities at the Y and coming here, and all of the families and, you know, people that are participating in the programs, it's an amazing experience to watch this happen for our community.
I think Bill Coyle hit something that was an interesting phrase. He said, we're like the Disneyland of Citrus County.
That's a good way to put it.
That's a good way to put it. When you explore all the areas, there's just so many things to do and see. How big is this facility?
Sure. The facility under air conditioning is really about 28,000 square feet. So there's a lot of space. I mean, Bill's space, you know, the wellness center is 6,400 square feet of that. So it's a very large wellness center, and as you know, as you were able to see, it's fully equipped with all kinds of different equipment for people. Then we also have the pool and the deck space out there, and when you add that, it's about 56,000 square feet total.
Wow. In addition, and throughout the week, we're going to show you different areas of the facility, the spin rooms, the aerobics rooms, rooms for teenagers. There's something for everybody out here. Right now, we're in one of the small rooms that are in the facility in case you have somebody who wants to come in and do some consult work or something like that. Right. A good place to start. Now, you've also got the one end of the building which concentrates on mainly meetings, if you want that kind of thing. You have a full kitchen that's servicing the needs of people in there.
It's a catering kitchen,
It's a catering kitchen. And you've got some computer rooms on this end of the building so that you can research stuff.
Yeah, this is, we have one wing of the Y which is considered the Healthy Living Center of the Y. And we were able to make this happen in part due to the donation from the Citrus Memorial Health Foundation. Its primary use is for health education. So throughout the week, we'll have different medical professionals coming in and doing presentations and seminars and lunch and learns that are actually free to the public. You don't even have to be a member of the Y to attend any of those activities that are happening in the Healthy Living Center. And it's great. I mean, we've had some different specialists come in, some cancer doctors come in, we've had dietitians, nutritionists, oral surgeons, we've had just a whole different host of people that are coming in, even some pharmacists. And you know, just educating the public on you know different things that they know that there's an interest in, and it's good information for people. So we encourage people to go ahead and get on our website. There is a calendar there that they can click. Our June calendar is up there, and soon we'll be putting July out there, so they can get involved in any of those activities in there.
And that's, by the way, YMCAthesuncoast.org, right?
Yes, that's correct.
The website that you can go to, you can find out a lot of great information there. You can get registered for things. You can also, on that site, pick up the times and days that different programs are being done here. I mentioned at the outset, this has been a long adventure, and we see it at the culmination now with this beautiful facility. A lot of great organizations got on board. You mentioned Citrus Memorial Hospital. The foundation was very instrumental in the last phases of this operation and how much money they put into it. But there's some other big businesses out there that contributed too, right?
Yes, there's several big businesses that have made nice donations, as well as some private donors. Literally, we've had hundreds of people that have made a capital contribution, and in total, it was about $8.3 million that was donated to build our YMCA here in Citrus County. And for a community to come together like that and really build something that is strictly for strengthening our community here in Citrus County, and it doesn't happen every day. And I mean, and especially here in kind of a smaller, more rural community like Citrus, it almost seemed like an impossible feat. Some people, I know when we started the capital campaign, they were I think they doubted that it might, we might be able to raise all of this money here in Citrus County. But it's the cause. It serves so many people. I mean, from really infants all the way through senior adults. There is something at the Y for everybody, and I think that it's just something that people can really relate to. It's all about coming to a place experiencing an opportunity and then being better and having a better quality of life because of that. So everybody could use that.
I know when we were talking about this facility before it was built, before you even broke ground, one of the things that you said was the YMCA is a place where the community comes together, relationships between all age groups, and that's been an amazing thing to watch. You put this online the very first part of May. We're midway through June as we're taping this here, and you started with what kind of goals in mind of how many people you would have when you started?
We were really thinking that we probably would have maybe, when we opened the doors, maybe about 2,000 people have joined, the Y, and now we're a month and a half into it, and we've got closer to 6,000 people that have joined the Y. So it's beyond our wildest expectations, but I think it vindicates all of that hard work for those volunteers and those donors and our staff, of course, who've really gone out and created a strong community awareness about what we're doing and what we're trying to achieve here. And then to see it all come together, like, you were saying, you come down the halls of the YMCA, you're going to see your neighbor, you're going to see your friend, you're going to see somebody you go to church with. It is a community place, and that's what it's about. It's about building those relationships and everybody kind of coming around a common interest of doing something positive for themselves and participating in healthy behaviors. And now it's really neat because now I can just see it all come together. We were talking about it and telling people, but if somebody hasn't come by and experienced the Y, it's a great time to do it now. You can, because we're full of members, and you're going to get to really see everything that we thought was possible and what would happen, and it's a true blessing here.
Now, you mentioned you're approaching 6,000 members at this point, but I got to tell you, you have so much in this facility that I've never been here when it's just overpacked, which is remarkable. You still have room, and you're planning for expansion, and as you look to the future years, you've got some exciting things that I won't ask you about now. We'll save that for some other show. But it's been fun watching it to come together. How many people on your staff now? This is huge.
Yeah, it is pretty. It's a big staff. We have about 130 people on staff, including our school age programs.
Wow, incredible. Yeah. Well, Joanna, you've done a terrific job. Your staff is excellent, and we encourage everybody. It's one thing to see it here on TV. It's another thing to come out here and experience it firsthand off of Norval Bryant Highway in Lecanto. Easy to find, and it's right in the middle of the county. Thanks for spending time with us here.
Oh, thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it.
All right, and thank you for spending time on the show as well.